Okay, well, I have no idea if this is actually gonna work or not, but hopefully it will. And it looks like the mini-map's all screwed up, but that's okay. Let me see here. Can I still speed up? Let me double click on you here. Speed up. Okay. Okay, so apparently I can't pause. Can I jump back? Let's see. Dorm shield. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so right at level 1, I'm noticing. I'm gonna slow this down. So I'm gonna go back 15 seconds here. Okay, right at level 1, I'm noticing you're not being very aggressive. And the thing about Annie level 1 against Leona level 1 is Leona level 1 doesn't have anything to deal with Annie at all. Like, she obviously can't auto-attack Annie, and she can't jump on Annie because she doesn't have any skills to go on you with. So level 1 Annie against Leona, you want to play much more aggressive. Like, if Caitlyn comes up to CS right here, you should be like around here trying to like auto-attack her. And you see how Tristana's auto-attacking her? You should try to auto-attack at the same time Tristana does, so both of you are hitting her at the same time. And you can see what happens here is Leona was forced to come out. And so Leona was forced to come out, but she like can't do anything. You'll notice she comes out and then doesn't do anything at all. Let me see if I can catch one. See, she like comes out, doesn't do anything at all, and then you just auto-attack her, she goes back in the bush. Especially since you started Doran Shield, you're gonna be pretty strong at level 1. And you won't like instantly die if she jumps on you or anything, so yeah, definitely level 1, you have a lot of room to be really aggressive against this Caitlyn. And if Caitlyn tries to fight you back, you know, Tristana should have your back and you should be able to both hit her at the same time. And you know, if Leona ever starts to hit you, then, or if Leona ever walks up and hits you, or stuns you, or with Q or whatever, then you can tank that damage. That's no problem. You can tank it, and then you can just move back until Leona decides to back off, because Leona can't keep chasing you, right? And when Leona backs off, the second she does, then you just want to move forward and start pressuring the AD carry again. And the thing is, if you pressure the AD carry after Leona has already stunned you, she has nothing to actually keep you at bay. She has no ranged auto attacks. She has no other stun. The only way she can keep you back is if she keeps chasing you into your minion wave and to try to auto attack you. And obviously she can't keep doing that, right? She can't keep chasing you. So level 1, what I personally would have done was I would have been really aggressive on the Caitlyn and staying like by where my melee minions are probably. And then once Leona comes out, I'm just gonna step back just ever so slightly, auto attack her to force her back, and then the second she backs, I'm gonna start being aggressive on this Caitlyn again. If Caitlyn is ever auto attacking your AD carry, you should be there, you know, to back him up. And if your AD carry is auto attacking Caitlyn, you should be too, because your auto attack is way longer than Tristana. So as long as you stay in a good position, you know, you can abuse that Annie has 650 range, which is which is higher than everyone, but it's basically the same as Caitlyn's, so it's really good. So here you hit level 2, and the second you hit level 2 you guys start being aggressive. This is really good. And as you can see, you guys do a lot of damage to him, and level 1 you would have done quite a lot of damage to Leona as well, and she doesn't really have anything to deal with you, because, you know, she can stun you once, and then she has nothing left, while you have 650 auto attack range, and Leona only has her stun at level 1. So level 1 Annie against Leona, you definitely want to be a lot more aggressive. Whether you want to be aggressive on Leona or the AD carry is your choice. If Leona's being like super annoying and like trying to like pressure you guys, then just auto attack Leona. But if she's not, if she's just playing safe and coming out here and then you just want to be super aggressive on the AD carry. Obviously it'll be a bit easier if you're not against Caitlyn that has, you know, the same range as you do. If you were against like Ezreal or like Vayne or whatever, definitely it would be easier to harass, but yeah, just keep in mind level 1 you're really strong as Annie, especially if you start Doran Shield, because you just do a lot of damage, you have a lot of auto attack, range, and yeah, you're just a good champ in general. Right here, Udyr just finished doing blue and then red. Right here is a good ward because, you know, if he decides to come bottom, he's going to come right at that time. And since you didn't ward any earlier than that, then this ward's going to stay up for... It's going to be useful for longer because there's no reason to ward before the 3-minute mark. If you know Udyr's like starting blue, right? Because he won't be bottom before 3 minutes. So this is a good ward right here. Now, in terms of what you want to do here, as you can see, you guys are just kind of, you know, just kind of slowly pushing, and what's going to happen, I believe, is this minion wave is going to come up, and it's going to freeze like right here, as far as I can tell. So let me make this go a bit faster. Yeah, see, it freezes right here. And what you actually want to do is you want to push into their tower so that Caitlyn has to deal with trying to last hit, and you can just stand here and just auto attack Leona and Caitlyn. So I'm going to show you what I mean here. So, okay, so you ward here, which is good. Udyr's here, and you'll know if he comes. So what you want to do when you come back into lane here, right here, is you want to start auto-attacking this as hard as possible. You want to push this into tower, because if you can push this into tower, first of all, Caitlyn's gonna miss more CS, because like she has a really hard time last hitting under tower without, you know, using all her skills. And if she uses all her skills to CS, that means 1, she can't harass you for skills, and 2, she's gonna run out of mana a lot quicker. And free, this means you're free to just auto attack Leona, auto attack Caitlyn, auto attack the tower without any retaliation, because Caitlyn's just too busy trying to CS. So right here, I would have really liked to see that you push this hard in the tower. Like right now, this wave should be at the tower, and there should be like a siege minion, and you know, this creep's gonna die instantly to tower. Like right here, this creep's gonna die to tower. Like this middle creep's probably gonna die to tower, because they're just all low health because Caitlyn's like spamming her Q right now. Now, since it's not pushed, this wave does come up. Your wave is like right here, and it gets like frozen right here. And here, Caitlyn just keeps last hitting. You know, even if you pushed it in the tower and you couldn't harass either of them, you could just auto attack the tower. And if you just auto attack the tower, it puts them under a lot of pressure. You know, they don't want to lose their tower that fast, so they're gonna try to poke you down. They're gonna try to harass you. But the thing is, you know, they have the CS as well, so they're gonna start missing CS. They're gonna start using all their skills, trying to spam it to clear the wave. And especially Leona, you know, she's gonna walk up and try to threaten you, so you stop attacking the tower. And that's where you get a chance to just, you know, auto attack her and use your skills on her and stuff. See right here, you can pretty much you can see how Caitlyn's missing all the CS right here. And if you were like right here, you could be auto attacking Leona and whatever. And you see how she missed like four creeps for no reason here. So if the lane is already pushed up this far, then you might as well just push it in the tower straight up. Like right here, it's fine if you don't push it because, you know, they don't have it warded right here, and you can pressure from the bush, which is good. So what's gonna happen here? Okay. So when you're in the bush, what you want to do is, if you're gonna come out to harass, you want to step just outside the bush, auto attack, and then run back in the bush. I'm gonna see if I can get a good example here. So if you're harassing someone, you want to come out about. Let me see if you come out of the bush here. You want to come out of the bush around like that, yeah, like right there, like right this far. Auto attack them and then go in the bush. Cause right here, you see, you chase him like out here. You auto attack him, and he auto attacks you back, like easy, no problem. But if you, since this isn't warded, or at least I don't know, I don't think it's warded. If you step just outside the bush and then auto attack her and then immediately run into the bush, she's gonna have no time to auto attack you. So if you're trying to gain control of the bush here and you're trying to harass, like right here, auto attack her, walk back in the bush. Like that was like perfect right here, because I'm gonna see if I can get that again actually. Okay, so see, you walk out really far out the bush and he auto attacks you, but let me see if I can find it again here. I think it happens here. See, you're just barely outside the bush. You auto attack her, and then you walk back in. This generally isn't even enough time for, like, if you were to do this to Caitlyn, this generally isn't enough time for her to auto you back. So if you use the bush like this, essentially what I'm saying is you can auto attack her without taking any damage in return, which is obviously good, right? And then if you're good enough, you can just kite in and out of the bush. You can auto attack, go back in, run out, auto attack, go back in, and you can land like 2, 3, 4 auto attacks without taking a single auto attack in return. See right here? Easily you could have just stepped out the bush, autoed her, and then walked back in without taking that headshot. See right here, you could have done the same again. Right here, you auto from the bush, so you're gonna draw a creep aggro. Also, yeah, if you step just outside the bush, you auto them and then you run back in, you won't take any creep aggro as well. So you can actually legit like stand right here, like auto attacker, run back in the bush and not take any creep aggro if, you know, if you're quick enough. And if you don't run too far from the bush. So but in general, you're playing fine. So we'll see what happens here. She probably gets jumped. Nope, doesn't get jumped. Okay, you see what happened right there. Leona used her E right here. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Two things. One, she used her E, which means she doesn't have it up anymore, which means she has no way to actually get to you. So right here is when you want to be aggressive, and you want to just run at this Caitlyn or this Leona and just start auto-attacking. Start using your spells, you know, do whatever, like just auto-attack them as much as possible, because even if Leona wanted to jump to you, she doesn't have it up anymore. And secondary is because you guys had a bigger minion wave, so even if Leona wanted to fight you, she would be pushed back, she would be pushed back anyways by the minion wave. So yeah, if Leona ever uses her jump, obviously that means she doesn't have it up anymore, which means if you be aggressive, then you know, then like she can't do anything about it because her jump is down. She has to run at you and try to stun you, and obviously if you see it coming, you can just kite her, you can just walk backwards and start autoing her, and then the second she turns around, then you just turn around and keep autoing as well. So yeah. So again, so you're probably, nope. So again, I would have liked to see you guys push this in the tower, because right now Leona can just CS no problem. Push it in the tower and she won't be able to CS. And it also means you have a better chance of the lane resetting, because having the lane right here is bad, because you know, if this Udyr actually decided to gank for your river, you guys would be in a bad spot, right? So if it ever reaches this point, unless you can like just zone them from the creeps using the bush, just push it as hard as you can in the tower. Just auto attack. Use your Q to CS to build up charges and to push it faster. I know like a lot of AD carries like give you shit about this, but honestly, if just push the lane. Just push the lane in the tower, use the thing to get like Q charges, not a big deal. So again, right here I would have liked to see you guys push in the tower, because obviously this Caitlyn is like terrible at last hitting under tower. So you're probably gonna miss this one. Probably gonna miss this. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, so Udyr's coming back. Doesn't have any buffs. You guys had this warded. And it's in a pretty decent spot right now, so oh no. Doing okay. You guys see Udyr, which is good. Let's see how this goes here. Okay, I guess that was pretty good. Let me watch that again, just in case. So it jumps on you for some reason or not, just on you auto her. You kite back and then use your skills. Okay, that was good. I was gonna say, I was gonna say if Caitlyn was actually in position to like fight you guys, then to just immediately ignore like Leona and just jump Caitlyn and just ping Caitlyn and make sure Tristana goes on Caitlyn. But Caitlyn was too far away, so Leona actually jumps in, just takes a bunch of damage, and you end up like still full health, so it's pretty good. See, so again right here, if Leona, or if Tristana walks up this far to try to harass, I want to see you like up there supporting her. You don't have to be like attacking at the same time, but if you look, let me see. Watch when Tristana goes to harass here. Watch when she goes to harass here. She's all the way up here, and you're all the way back here. You guys want to stay near each other. Obviously you don't want to group in case Leona has like ult or something, but you want to stay near each other, like like something like this. Because if if Tristana goes up, you can go up at the same time, and if Caitlyn goes up to try to harass Tristana, you can be right there to protect her. Because if you're split like that, then that opens you guys up to be just jumped on by Leona and the other guy's not going to be there on time, or it opens it up for Caitlyn to just harass Tristana and you're too far away to do anything. So you want to stay like near each other, like around like this distance is like fine, and then once it gets to this distance here, like right here, this is where you're going to have issues, because if Caitlyn's trying to like harass Tristana like right here or something, you're too far away to do anything about it. You want to play up a bit more, and obviously, I don't know if you know, but you have 1,000 health right now, and Leona actually has less health than you because she's a lower level. But all you need to know is that level 5, they're not going to do 1,000 damage to you, so even if Leona jumps on you, not a big deal. So it's okay to play a bit forward, unless you think Udyr is going to come gank you or something. So yeah, for the most part you're playing fine. Just a couple small things here and there. See again, if Leona jumped Tristana right here, you'd be too far away. You want to play just a bit closer. Unless your AD carry is obviously like trying to die or something, then I guess. Like see if she like jumped her here, you're like a bit far away. But again, she is out of position at this point though, so... The reader's here, you guys don't have this warning. Let's see how this goes. So you're not 6 yet. You do get jumped. Get stunned. Okay, you can stun eater. Okay. Okay, now at this point, you guys should be going on Caitlyn. You should be trying to kill Caitlyn right now because Leona does no damage. Okay, I'm gonna go back again. Okay, Leona uses all her skills here. Essentially, she's like useless. But the thing is, Caitlyn's half HP. She has no mana. I think Tristana has a pretty decent idea here. Get stunned. Okay. Okay, so you guys live, which is good. There's a couple things that could have gone better here. First off, I see you used your Q to stun Eater here. You should have used your W as best as you can to stun both of these guys. So essentially what you wanted to do, right there, you see that stun that you just used right there? That W you just used. That should have hit both of them. So I'm gonna go back to see if I can get this again. Okay, so right here, Leona just uses all her stun. You want to line yourself up behind Leona and then stun both of them at the same time. This is going to give you, more time to get away. You're going to take less damage. Now, Uter is going to take the same amount of damage, obviously, because you're still using the same amount of skills. But, at this point, if you stun Leona, you would have taken less damage here, and you guys could have just turned on Caitlyn, like, pretty easily. If you just had a bit more health. See, right now you're a bit low, but you could have avoided like 2 or 3 auto attacks from Leona if you just stunned her as well. So yeah, essentially, probably you should have stunned both of them, and then you probably could have turned on Caitlyn here. It's important to note that Leona already used everything. She used her E, she used her Q, she has nothing up, she has no damage, so anytime you use damage on Leona that's already used everything is a waste of time, because the thing that's going to kill you is the AD carry. So if you focus down the AD carry, then Leona's useless, because, she needs her AD carry to do anything. So, yeah, I would have liked for you to stun both of them, move back, and then, if you saw a chance, just go on Caitlyn. Because if Tristana, jumped on her, yeah, you guys would have been pretty decent. So, but yeah, you guys are fine. Hopefully they get him here, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh, no, okay, well, I guess you guys have lost. So I guess you guys are not on that. So let me see, go back, you buy coin. Okay, let's go. So you're charging up your stun once again. Sitting. Try not to do what you just did there, was you accidentally auto-attack the creep. Caitlyn's letting it push, but against good players they'll notice when you accidentally push and then just let it push, and your AD carry's gonna miss a lot of creeps. So essentially don't ever auto-attack creeps unless you actually have a reason for it. Right here it doesn't really matter because Caitlyn just pushes it back, but better players, if you push against them, they're just going to freeze the lane, which is going to put it in a bad spot for you guys, and it means your AD carry is going to miss a couple CS as well. So you guys are 6 right here. All you need to know is if you both just jump on Caitlyn, she's going to die, and it doesn't matter if Leona jumps on you, because she can jump on you all she wants, and then you're just going to Tibbers Gate. So essentially that's all you need to know for level 6. So yeah, which means you should probably, see if you can get an engage off, or just start playing aggressive. So does Akali's going bot. No, just going mid, I guess. Here she does. Okay, what? interesting. Okay, well. Okay, so Udir's coming about. Let's see how you guys handle this, because Leona is 6 here. Okay, first of all, do not group like this. Do not ever group against Leona. If you both get caught, you're screwed. Just number one rule is just don't group like that. But you guys have it worded. That's a good word, because oftentimes they just try to come around, or the mid lane just comes down. So having both of these worded is fine. If you think they might come from both directions and you only have one word, obviously you can just word like right here. But this is a good word, especially since this one's about to run out. So I'm just gonna skip forward until something happens, because I don't think anything's gonna happen until you guys just fight each other. You're being aggressive, good, good. You guys get a lot of damage done. Now all you need to know is she's low enough that if you guys jump on her, then no. She should just die. So let's see what happens here. So she just completely misses. Okay, get caught. You should have Tibbers right there. I believe you had your ult, or I believe you had yours done. So, okay. You're right here, right here, right here. You should have just Tibbered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have got all 3 of them. Yeah, like right there, you could have just Tibbered, gotten all 3 of them, and then flashed out. I'm just gonna take a quick look just again, because you actually put yourself in a position that you thought for some reason. Okay, so this is good, and then you walk back. I'm not really too sure why you did this. I'm not sure if you didn't see Udyr, but you should have been backing the second you guys had vision of him. So let me... Okay, so when... See right here? Yeah, I guess you just saw it. I just had vision of him. So yeah, right here I would have liked to see you try to stun before you flashed, because no, Caitlyn still was, yeah, see, Caitlyn still was ult. So even if you managed to get away, Caitlyn probably would have just ulted you. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Also, you could have just stunned her. I mean, there's a lot of things you could have potentially done. One is... You could have just stunned her here, honestly, and you would have just been able to get out perfectly fine. Like, okay, you see her? See her? Stun her. There's nothing that can get to you if she's stunned, right? So if Leona's stunned, she can't stun you. Udyr's too far away to chase you, and obviously Caitlyn has no CC. So you had 2 options. Stun her immediately, or just Tibbers right here and then flash out. But yeah, that's kind of rough. I don't think there's really too much you could have done about it. Akali could have killed her. I'm not really too sure why I didn't try it. Let's just wait till you come back, I guess. Yeah, this is a pretty common thing, especially in higher elos. Okay, first of all, okay, you see her come out here, right? And then, actually, I'm pretty sure you could have stunned her here. Hang on. Yeah, you could have just stunned her here. Let's get back to that one. Yeah, you could have just stunned her here. You could have stunned her, and then Triss could have jumped on her, and you guys probably could have picked up a kill here. Yeah, yeah. All you have to do is just press QW, Q Tibbers, W Tibbers. I mean, you can you can charge your shield and then stun her. You should have just stunned her here, because I'm pretty sure you guys could have just killed her. But yeah, anyways. The first thing you always want to do is just check the bushes, because oftentimes they do this, especially assassin type champions. They'll just like try to camp the bush. So if they go back, or if you think they go back, and did you see her walk into the bush here is the question. Yeah, see, you saw her walk into this bush. And then you know, okay, you ward here, so you know she's not in this bush. But you also have to check this bush in case, you know, she's just camping it. Or, you know, you can just check this bush to stop her back, so Lux can keep pushing middle or whatever. But since you don't check at all, she just kind of stays here. So, yeah, you always want to check this bush, either with a ward. See, you check here, but it's like too late by now, and Tristanon's like, I don't know why she jumped, but she did. Also, again, you could have Tibbers right here. Tibbers, all three of them. You know, to help get away. You want to stun multiple targets. That's how you're going to be able to get away. That's how, like, you might be able to turn the fight around and everything. Whoops. So yeah, Tibbers people. Yeah, right here you could just Tibbers all of them. You guys probably could have just walked away. So you guys die here, and then you Tibbers too late. And see, Akali almost dies to just like your damage. Like if you would have just stunned her here, used everything, and Triss just jumped her, she would have died 100%. So yeah, don't be scared to like use your Tibbers. Know how much damage your combo does. Like just look at your damage. See, Tibbers does 200 and then like 35 damage per second. So let's just say he does like 300 damage, because the first second he's gonna deal 200, and he's gonna deal like whatever 35 magic damage, and then Tibbers is gonna auto attack, right? So let's just count that as 50. So let's just round that to like 500, okay? And then, or not 500, round that to like 300 damage. So 300 damage, your Q does like 200, so that's like 500 damage, right? And then your W does like 80. Okay, so let's round that to like 600 damage, and then you have like auto attacks. And then you have like Tibbers gonna burn and auto attack at the same time, so you know, let's just round that to like an even like 700. So you know, you do like 700 damage. Know how much damage you do, because you know if the enemy Caitlyn is ever 700 HP and she doesn't have barrier up, you know you can just flash in and just go on her and she will just die, because that's how much damage you do. And a lot of Annie players I see that wait way too long before going in. Honestly, when they were right here, you could have Tibbers them, and you might have been able just to kill Akali straight up, honestly. And then you guys might have been able to just walk away. But yeah, a lot of Annie players like to wait until the enemy is like 500 HP. You know, when they could have killed them when they were like 700 HP. So, you know, just do what I did. Just round out the numbers in your head. Just look at them and just round them. So this is 200. You know, this is gonna be like 300. This is like 100, and then you know you're gonna auto attack, and Tibbers is gonna auto attack and stuff. So you know this adds up to like 700 as an estimate. So know how much damage you can possibly do, or you should be doing. And then if you see the enemy being anywhere near that, like let's say he's like 1,000 health, you know, you can probably go on her, because you know Tristana does a lot of damage, right? You know, this thing does 300 damage by itself, and her jump does 100, or explosive shot does like, you know, 200. Like someone at like 1300 HP, if you both just jumped on him at the same time, you probably could just kill him. Like honestly, this Caitlyn, if you just both used everything on her right now, you probably could just kill her. So make sure you know how much damage you do, and if the enemy ever gets close to that amount, and you know you think your AD carry can do the rest of the damage, then yeah, because there's a lot of points in this game where you could have potentially turned around and just used everything and maybe gotten a kill, or maybe just like flashed onto someone and you know just used a combo and everything. But anyways, Yeah, you guys are smart in trying to play safer. See right here, you should have used your shit. Don't be scared. Like the number one thing I'm seeing is that you're afraid to use your skills or to be aggressive for some reason. Oh shit, I missed it again. You see here, Mundo's coming. I mean, yeah, Akali might be coming and all, and Tristan is here. But you could have just stunned her right here. You had your stun up. You could have just stunned her right here, like no problem. And then, you know, you back off, you take a couple shots. Tristana's taking shots now. You could have stunned both of them here. Still no stun, still no stun, still... Now you stun her. If you would have just stunned her, like, 5 seconds earlier, like, she would be dead right now. She would 100% be dead. Udyr would still be in river. And, you know, Leona would be, like, not ready yet. You guys... Yeah, see, you guys might have been able to come out of this better because, you know, now Elise is here. Now Akali's coming. Like, this is gonna be an issue, right? Yeah, so Akali gets a double because you took too long to initiate, which means you guys got lower because, you know, the fight lasted way longer than it should have. So, you know, if you see a chance, just do it. Just flash onto them, Tibbers. Don't like wait. See, like right here, you could have just stunned her at any time, and then she would have instantly died, and then you guys could have killed Leona really quick, and then you guys could have killed Udyr as he came, and then, you know, you guys probably could have just killed, fucking Elise and Akali. Like, you could have killed them all because Lux would have been here, and she could have just like ulted, you know. So yeah, essentially you guys just wasted too much time here. If you're gonna commit to killing them, just do it as fast as possible. Because the longer you wait, as you can see, the more people are gonna come here. Cause I don't even know how Elise got here. Did she run across the entire map to get here? This Elise literally ran across the entire map, and you guys couldn't capitalize before she got here because you took too long. Yeah, again, you could have just killed her here. Killed her here, killed her here, killed her here, killed both of them here. Killed her here, killed her here. Yeah, and then you guys take like way too long here. And then Elise comes across the entire map because you guys take so long to initiate, so... Again, the lesson is to just initiate as fast as possible. And don't waste any time, because the more time you waste, the more likely someone else is going to show up. So I don't know what this guy's doing, but apparently you guys got out alive. What do you buy for items? Sightstone? You don't have to buy Ruby Sightstone because most people don't upgrade it anymore because it actually... you can still put free wards down. I know you don't get 5 charges, but you can still put free wards down with the normal Sightstone, so... Most people don't buy it, and I would suggest if you wanted to get Sightstone, just get the basic one, and then upgrade this thing into the speedy boosting, because that's like really useful, and you don't really gain that much from upgrading to Ruby in Season 4 anyways. So, I don't know what your son is doing. I don't know what Udyr's doing. I don't know what's going on here, but I hope you use your stun. Yeah, okay, so you stun him, good. I don't know what this guy's doing, but whatever. So, I mean, that goes fine. So you guys should be pushing this hard right now. Stun him? Stun him? Yeah, there we go. You should be pushing this as hard as you can. Yep, here we go.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Honestly, I would have liked to see you guys push this.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Hang on. Cause he just died. This guy's real low, so he's gonna have to back. So I would have liked to see you guys push this up as hard as possible. And you know, Caitlyn is coming, but
Blue team's
I mean, you
turret
guys could have
has been
taken a
destroyed.
couple tower shots, or like a couple hits on tower at least, and if Caitlyn went to bottom, you guys could have just straight up taken the tower. So I would have liked to see you guys push up here and at least get a couple hits down. Because those couple hits do add up if you just keep doing it over and over. So you roam bot, which is good. Fantastic. You didn't stun him here. Did you have your stun up? Okay, as you're coming bottom, use your Molten Shield to charge your stun. I'm not sure if you could have used Molten Shield and you would have been at 2 charges. And then you could have just done like QW or Q Tibbers or Q anything. Like, this guy should have died. 100% this eater should have died. He has no defense. So, this should have been a stun right here. And, I mean, you didn't even have to use your shield. You just have to use, you know, Q, W, C. Now you have your stun and you can just Tibbers. So he should have died right here. And then Leona should have died right after. And you should have stunned her right here. Yeah, okay. So you stunned this guy at least. This guy should have died too. You guys should have got a double here pretty easily. And then if you guys killed him here, you guys would have been able to take this tower pretty easily. So this guy like dies. Wait, yeah. He dies. So if you guys got a double there and you guys killed here, then it would just be Elise on Akali, which can't... Like, I don't know where you guys are going, but you guys should be like pushing bottom here actually. Because there's only 2 people here. So I'm not sure what's up with them, but you should have pinged the tower here and you guys should have focused it, because you had 4 people and they had 2. And now Mundo might like die. So, I don't know. After they kill him, try to ping the tower a couple times to get you guys grouped, because you guys should have taken the tower here. Instead, like, these guys just like ran off. Again, just gonna skip. I don't know what happened here. People are being done. So again, you guys should be pushing hard here. You got double here. No, no double. Was there a chance you could have gotten the double? Do you have mobile boots? You do. See right here. That's why you didn't get the double. Okay, so I'm gonna right here. So any stun lasts for 1.5 seconds, which means I'm gonna slow this down real slow here. Flash, stun, 1.5 seconds where you can walk forward and then hit both of them with W. That's how you could have got a double right here. You have 1.5 seconds to... Also, you could have just auto-attacked right there. I think you tried the Q, but you could have just auto-attacked. But when you flashed over that wall, you have a couple seconds to reposition yourself so you can hit all your skills, and that's what you should have done. So that's the reason you didn't get that double there. So, I mean, at least you got them, but there's the potential you could have got both of them, just like down here, you could have killed both of them. So, right here, at least you guys push this tower, which is good. So guys, just stun him, yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. At this point, I'm not sure if anyone on your team actually has any, but yeah, at this actually, I think you get, yeah, I think you have a greater lens. Yeah, you just want something to deal with this Akali. Usually, I just buy pink ones, and then whenever she jumps into a team fight, I just put it down. But if you have this clearing thing, and it's like level 9, that works too, I believe. So you just want to make sure in team fights that you keep an eye on Akali, and make sure she can't like stealth. Because if Akali goes stealth, it's like a big problem, so you just want to make sure that doesn't happen. So your wording is good. I can't really tell how the warding situation is because the mini-map's glitched, but from what I can see, you guys have most of the map warded. So that's like fine. Do you have your stun? No, you don't have your stun. See, right now, I don't know why you guys are pinging back, but... Or maybe that's the enemy team. Yeah, that's the enemy team pinging back. Okay. Well, Caitlyn is like down here. I don't know why. And you guys are doing the right thing. You guys should be being aggressive right now. So this is good. If you had flash, there's a good chance to try to flash in and get all 4. And then Lux can follow up and all that, but since you don't have flash, it's no big deal. How much health do you have? Like 2,000, okay. There's really not much to do to see, unless like Lux catches someone, which I mean shouldn't be too hard honestly. It's Lux, yeah, should be able to catch it. Oh. Okay, well I guess not. Yeah, you just want to make sure if they group here that you just ult all of them. So I'm gonna look for that, or maybe just kill them. I don't know. You should be in here helping your team. If they jump in, you should be here helping. So you only hit one person, but at least you hit a caller. So that's whatever. Or wait, where is a caller? No, you didn't. You didn't hit a caller. Hang on. I'm gonna look at this again. It's obviously and see, right here you should be like helping your team. Easy like 3-man stun right here. Oh no, you do hit a collie, okay. Okay, well, at least you hit a collie and you hit a couple people with your W. But yeah, if you were in here earlier, all these guys would be dead right now. And Tristana wouldn't have to be doing whatever this is. So I'm pretty sure he just like dies. Yeah, they just like die, because dumb. Yeah, if you were in here earlier, all these people would be dead. I think you guys end up getting the inhib anyways, so not a big deal. So again, I'm just gonna skip until I guess it's something important. Looks like there's a fight here, maybe? It doesn't really look like there's anything I need to here. I'm not sure why you do this. It's pretty risky, so... I mean, I guess you did kill them, but... Yeah. If you're gonna do this, just like wait around here, don't like walk this far and like stand here, because if someone actually comes and your creep wave isn't here yet, that like might be a problem. So... Okay, so good, good. Good. The window isn't here. You guys are pretty strong. Do you have your flash? No, you don't have your flash. Good, good. I would have liked to see a Tibbers here. Yep. I would have liked to see you Igniter as well. Or Exhauster. Just in case Tristana was gonna take like a full combo. I would have liked to see you exhaust the caller. Even though he didn't die, if you exhausted her, he would be, or she would be much higher health right now. I don't know what that was, but I think you guys just like win here. You stop Tibbers? Okay, at this point I would have liked to see you just put down Tibbers so he can like tank and clear waves. There's really no point holding on to him at this point, because you can just use him as a super minion, basically. But, I mean, I don't think at this point it really matters. Yeah, you guys just went here. So, all in all, the actual game, for the most part I think you played fine. It's just, you want to be a bit tighter on some of your plays, you want to be a bit quicker, you want to be, you know, a bit more aggressive at points. So, I think in general you have like the fundamentals, for the most part, decently like good. It's just the execution of like, essentially you have all the things that are good to make you at least a decent support, but you still have things to work on if you want to become like the god tier support that carries games and like forces engages and kills and all that. So, no, there's a lot of times where you know you probably could have turned around or, you know, whatever, but for the most part you played pretty well. So, that's about it. I just quickly ran through it. I'm gonna go and grab dinner, but hopefully this was helpful. It's 50 minutes long, so it's a bit lengthy, but yeah, hopefully it was helpful.